Hey Leo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name is Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Tuesday, February 2nd. Let's see what's going on with Leo. At the heart of your reading, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is giving up. Giving something up. Giving something up. And here you are at the bottom of the deck. Strength. You're being strong and giving something up. The challenge is the Three of Swords in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse. Giving up, holding on to hurt feelings, perhaps. Staying stuck on something that's hurt you and not letting it go. But like releasing that, giving that attitude up or that approach up. Yeah. This is making amends. Five of Pentacles in reverse. As your focus. Hurt feelings have held you apart from something. And by you releasing that, the hold that has on you, you're able to process the hurt feelings and go back to where you feel like you belong. I'm also getting an element of changing something about your home life or you might be moving, you might be changing something about your home, your living situation. Inviting someone to move in with you, possibly. In the recent past, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is withheld communication. Just like choosing to stay silent. That was your approach toward the hurt feelings before you came into the attitude that you have now, which is more letting it go. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles, the sort of life that you want. This is the energy of your environment. Spirit wants you to feel powerful, wants you to understand how much control you have over the situation. That what you're choosing to focus on is what you're getting more of. And I think you're totally on board with that already. If this is your reading, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, I've been focusing on the hurt feelings, and that's only causing me more sadness or more like to experience that longer or over and over again, and it's keeping me apart from where I feel like I belong. I don't know if it has to do with reuniting with someone that you'd separated from because of these hurt feelings, or if it's just moving on from it toward something better, something new. But with the Magician as the energy of the environment, that tells me that the universe is using your environment to make you feel powerful, to make you feel in control, to make you remember ways in which you can influence the situation toward the outcome that you want. Show me the near future. How does this story unfold for Leo? Okay, so it is some walking away to be done. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is ideological. It can represent, and many times does represent, physically leaving a situation in pursuit of something calmer, more conducive to your mental health. But it is the swords suit, which means we're talking about something that's going on in your head, something that's going on in your mind. So it can also represent the ideological leaving behind of what we've already talked about, this previous way of holding on to the hurt feelings and choosing a new way of doing things. So you're leaving that behind, like the concept of I'm holding on to my hurt feelings, saying, okay, that was causing me mental unrest. Now I want a more peaceful life. I want to go forward into a new way of thinking. That's possible. For others of you, if this is a literal leaving behind, the hurt feelings might have been keeping you attached to the past. And by releasing them, you're able to move on. Your surprise energy, oh wow. Tower in reverse and the moon. Something's going to blindside you, hit you out of nowhere. You're not going to see it coming. It's going to be completely unexpected. And you're not going to understand it when it arrives. That's a lot, Spirit. That's a lot. Can we please provide more clarity for Leo? Queen of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not going to understand it, but it will alleviate the staying stuck on this old thought pattern. Okay, give me a minute here. It's nothing that you expect. That much is clear. It's going to come out of nowhere. The moon might talk about timing here, that this is going to happen within the next month. Queen of Swords reversed says it's underscoring that you won't see it coming. And possibly that you won't understand it at face value when it arrives. Tower means that this is divine intervention, so it is for your own good, but it can be destabilizing. It can, because it comes as a shock and it's so unexpected, it might cause a big shakeup in your world. The moon is also dreams. I want to take it one further and see. I know I'm pushing here, but I just feel like that's too vague. The star. Okay. It is a good thing. it is something that you've been wishing for. It's to propel you toward your destiny, toward the life that you want. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But it has this strong element of just having the rug pulled out from under you. So I don't know how that's going to show up. It's probably like the level of specificity we just can't get to in a general reading like this. But it will relieve your concerns. 8 of Swords in reverse says you've had these thoughts that swirl around and around and around in your head, and you can't get it out of your head, and you can't stop thinking about it. You can't stop worrying about it. It may or may not be true. Most often with the 8 of Swords, it's not true, but it's like an irrational fear. Okay, I know. I know, you guys. I'm trying to get you more specifics, and I've got to move on. Your hopes and fears, we have you want a yes out of this. The Ace of Swords. You want the universe to say yes to you. You want clarity. Clarity of thought, clarity of purpose. You want the truth. Page of Swords in reverse, beyond just not communicating, emphatically does not have the truth and knows it. The moon also encompasses secrets. The star encompasses desires. So if you have a desire to know that which is not known, I think you're going to find out. It might come as a big shock. Show me the end result. How do these energies resolve for Leo? Here you are again, Strength and the Page of Cups. So nothing to be too worried about. I mean, you end up on your feet, you end up in your power, you end up feeling confident, able to take on anything, and vulnerable at the same time. The Page of Cups is very humble, very open-hearted, does not have their walls up in any way, shape, or form. So you're not going to be in a position of freaking out or worried, or this is not the energy of disaster whatsoever. So this whole tower escapade, this makes me feel better about it. It tells me that you're going to be seeking connection based on love or a positive emotional connection. You may be able to lend strength to others, someone that you care about. I'm getting the sense of like, hey, how are you doing? I heard that such and such happened. Can I help you? This tower situation might have to do with someone else that you know. And there's a lot of air energy surrounding this. We've got swords, and the star, which represents Aquarius. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius or an air sign. Show me advice for Leo. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing energy. She knows how to attract all of the resources that she needs, and she knows everyone in her kingdom, what they need and how to provide it for them, how to help them learn how to provide for themselves. You might be going back to a situation in order to help someone through a difficult time. This Six of Swords could be like a rescue operation of sorts. Like you got out of the situation, but you're going back because it is somewhere that you used to belong, and you might be healed enough that you're now able to go back and communicate with them and hear that, oh, they're going through this really tumultuous time. And guess what? Like, this is like lean on me energy. Like, I'll be strong for you. I can help support you through this. That's a possibility here, especially with the advice as this nurturing energy. Like, be supportive, be there for others. If it's not relating to building up other people and being strong for others, then this is representing like stocking up at home, preparing at home. Oh, with Tower in reverse and unknowns, we could really be talking about like disaster preparedness. You might be like stocking up on perishable items, or I mean non-perishable items. I think that's right. You know, like bulk purchases and making sure your pantry is stocked up. You have a good water supply. Yeah, I'm definitely not like a doomsday soothsayer in any way, shape, or form, but that is a potential interpretation of this spread here. So if you feel compelled to prepare in some way, like in stocking up for the needs of you and your family, then that could be indicated here as well. Leo, I hope this helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.